I would give ICEx 10 out of 10, right? Because everything is taken care of very, small steps are also taken care of very properly.
Hey everyone, welcome to another case study of ICEx. And this case study, we have Sid Arora, who is a personal branding expert for working professionals. And he was able to 3x his revenue from 80K to 3 lakhs within 90 days. Let us understand his secret on how he was able to do so and so that it can help you replicate the systems, the tools that he has used. So, hi, Sid. First, let's start with
Hi,
who you
Megha.
are. Hi, a very warm welcome to you. So,
Thank
I'll
you.
start with asking a little bit more about you. Could you tell our audience who you are, what do you do, and a little about your background, please?
Sure, Megha. Thank you so much, first of all, for having me here. So, hi to everyone. So, my name is Sid Arora. I help working professionals to build a personal brand so that they can stand out from the crowd and build the career that they always have desired. Because these days, with the increase of AI and automation, right, the jobs are on stake, the economies are like falling, companies are firing people. So
Right.
at this point of time, we are personally, helping individuals like the working professionals, employees with over 10 years of experience to stand out from the crowd and build, something for their own that they're
Okay,
proud of. Yeah.
amazing. Could you tell me a little bit more about how do you do that? How do you accomplish that? Like, what is your
So,
service?
like, these days, if I talk about working professionals, right? So if they want to stand out, build something, right? So their target audience is on LinkedIn,
True.
right?
Right.
So they have to build their LinkedIn account. They have to make sure that, they are known to more and more people across the globe, not only within their company, but
Hmm.
also outside their company and also their national borders to various
Okay.
countries, right? So that they can provide their services to other people as well. So
Right.
LinkedIn is a platform which has to speak for themselves, right? Their
True.
skills, capabilities, they might be known to the people who are in their organization or maybe to the people who know them already, right? But
Right.
we showcase their capabilities, skills, right, the experience to the outer world through
Right.
content, right? We write content for them and do some PR for them. Then we showcase their journey in a way that that connects with the people,
Right.
and more people are able to resonate with the skills and capabilities that our clients have.
Great. Great. I think that's
Yeah,
wonderful. And it is needed. That is for sure.
it is.
All right.
It is.
Could you tell me a little about what were you doing before this, and even before joining IFEX? What were you into?
Sure. So before starting this company,
Mm-hmm.
I was a working professional myself. So I
Yeah.
totally understand the pain points, that the employees usually have
Mm-hmm.
and how much it is required these days, right? Because when I used to, meet people, I always used to think that it would have changed the game if the other person sitting on the other side of the table would have known me before meeting me, right?
True.
So
Yeah.
there I thought, let's do personal branding, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I totally understand the the pain points, the journey that the employee
Mm-hmm.
takes. So I
True.
was working in a job before this, and before even joining the course of ICEx,
Mm-hmm.
I did a lot of, coaching,
Mm-hmm.
took a lot of courses online.
Right.
Some were good. I won't say some were not good, but they were good.
Mm-hmm.
But I was not able to, connect the dots, right? I was not
Mm-hmm.
able to take out everything that from me, right? I was not
Exactly.
able to take out that potential out of me. After
Mm-hmm.
joining ICEx, I know the right potential, the correct potential that I had, right,
Mm-hmm.
actually came out with the help of mentors and everyone, right? Himanshu
Mm-hmm.
and my business coach.
Right.
Then with all the support that ICEx gave me, I'm able to build something because of the regular check-ins, the regular
Hmm.
I would say the support calls,
Right.
one-on-one with the business coach, then
Right.
the events that Himanshu organizes after in
Hmm.
every quarter, right? So when you
Exactly.
meet these, if all these people who are doing really big, right? Like
Yeah.
they say, if you are friends with four millionaires, so fifth
True.
one will be you, right?
Beautifully said.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it is very
It's
important to meet people who are doing big, who are doing something, right? And
right.
just not talking about that they will do something, right?
True.
I don't like these kind of people who just think that they will do something and do not take any action. When
Right.
you go to Himanshu's event, right,
Hmm.
you see everyone is doing,
Hmm.
something. I've seen people younger to me, elder to me, everyone,
Right.
just pushing the boundaries. So
Totally.
that actually motivated me to do something
Got it.
for myself. Yeah,
Actually, rightly said, environment does make a lot of difference. The people you are hanging out
absolutely.
with, the things you're reading, that makes sense. Now, since you mentioned about ICEx, could you tell me what was your first impression of Internet Coaching Empire and how did you get to know about him?
So I got to know about Himanshu through a Facebook ad only.
Hmm.
I took one of his, initial class worth
Hmm.
299 rupees, right?
Right. Yeah.
It was a 1 day session. Then I took like a 3 day course or some
Hmm.
weekend course was there.
KGMM. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, KGMM. So
Hmm.
I did that. So,
Hmm.
the concepts, the tools Himanshu was
Right.
talking about, the case studies that, Himanshu showed.
Hmm.
First of all, they were not new to me because I was doing something,
Right.
I was actually, onboarded by some other, competition of Himanshu only.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
that was not new to me. But still, I thought, okay, let me give it a try.
Right.
Okay, I just constantly watched what Himanshu is doing, the case
Hmm.
studies, the Facebook advertisements and whatever, he's delivering. So I thought, okay, let me
Hmm.
try one more time.
Right.
Let me try one more time. I'll join Himanshu's course as well. I paid the amount.
Right.
Uh, there were two more before
That's
Himanshu to
good.
whom I have already paid. But
Okay.
still, I thought, okay, I will give Himanshu a try. Let
Right.
me see,
Hmm.
because when you're building something, no, trust is something that should be there.
Exactly.
So that trust I
Hmm.
had on Himanshu,
Hmm.
right? I was sure that he would be able to, help me in building my business, right?
Exactly.
One
Right.
thing I would like to say, there is no one, from anyone cannot help you in building your business. You have to do it on your own. But yes,
Exactly.
the hand holding and everything,
Hmm.
if that is
Right.
proper, you are able to build it,
True.
right?
Hmm.
So I would again say to the viewers, right, that it
Right.
is not that you join a course and you will also start earning lakhs and crores. Then
Right.
it is like a lot of hard work. You have to
Exactly.
put in the efforts. It has to be a combination of someone who can guide you, and then you put in your hard work and efforts.
Exactly.
Then it will be, you will be able to deliver something.
I totally agree. And that is some golden advice for the viewers. All right. Now, since you mentioned that you transitioned from a working professional to starting your own venture and helping other working professionals with personal branding, would you like to reflect on the journey and tell me how do you feel about this change?
This is, I would say, earlier I was meeting people and,
Hmm.
I was in sales, right? So,
Right.
sales account management. So, I used to meet people, but now when I, meet people like you, these people are like high profile people. Some
Hmm.
of them are, starting from manager to senior managers to directors to vice presidents to
Right.
managing directors to director level people to the C-level people as well, right?
Hmm.
So when I interact with them, right, they share their pain points, what
Hmm.
keeps them awake in the night, right?
Right.
And they ask for help,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
If I can help them. So this feeling, is very inspiring. It's very motivating, right?
Right.
I
Okay.
always think that, if the person is saying if is he wants my help, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I will do whatever it takes to help this
Mm.
person, because if the person grows in his life, in his career,
Right.
my company is also will also grow to the
Exactly.
next level,
Yeah.
right? So it is very much motivating to me. You
True.
know, I am awake
Right.
in the morning, I do my work, I do late
Right.
nights, right? I am never tired, right? Do
Absolutely.
not want to
Right.
brag, but this is something that I really want to do,
Right.
and it is helping me also.
Mm.
I mean,
Right.
both my clients and again me as well.
Right. I think yeah, journey becomes much more meaningful when you are actually enjoying the process.
Absolutely.
It's true. Right. All right. So
In
what
fact,
I
in fact,
mm,
there was one, affirmation, the kind of
mhm.
visualization that Himanshu shared, that you have to have a bottle and then put
Yes,
your goal,
exactly.
behind that bottle. So I do everything, that Himanshu says.
Yes,
So things are working. In fact, I tell to my clients also, this works, this doesn't work, you do this. So they also
true.
like it. So yeah.
That's something. All right. So now that you mentioned that you use that visualization technique, so there are different tools and templates that are given in ICEx course, right? And plus, while you're going through the course or you're attending live classes, so what I'd like to know is some specific tools and templates that were very helpful for you specifically, and that helped you to expand your business. Specific tools and templates.
Okay. So, specific tools, if I talk about, though I am from sales, but
Hmm.
still, when I, when I saw that high ticket script and the step by
Right.
step process that is mentioned, no,
Hmm.
I thought, okay, let me give it a try. Let me
Right.
use it, right? So, first is, you don't have to apply your brain.
Right.
If something is working for other person, try to
Hmm.
do the same thing, right? if
Hmm.
if it is
Right.
working, let's become a copycat, let's follow the same process,
Hmm.
right? I use the high ticket script, right, the
Hmm.
step by step plan.
Right.
So it worked. It started working for me. I thought,
Got it.
okay, let me. Of course, I did my own modifications, based on
Definitely.
my grammar, my the way I speak, right? So I did
Right.
some modifications, of course, but yes, the plan, the structure helped
Hmm.
me a lot in,
Got it. Makes sense.
onboarding new customers and, dealing with them.
Right. So basically, high ticket script is what stood out for you uh, in getting
Yes, the
clients,
high
right?
ticket script and then the motivation,
Got it. Makes sense.
right?
Right. Consistency is important. That's true.
Well,
Right.
well,
All right. So now that we know about your service and you are charging high ticket from your clients, right? Providing your DFI services for personal branding. Could you highlight a little about your earlier pricing and how did you move to your high ticket offering so that someone who is watching this video can actually get an idea how they can change the offer pricing and how that will help them scale their business?
okay, sure. Hmm. So, when I started, my
Hmm.
first sale was of 20,000 rupees,
Right.
right?
Hmm.
And then there was no price, fixed price. I was
Hmm.
just thinking I should not be charging more to my clients, if
Right.
I'm not
True.
able to deliver them the value.
Right.
Let's start with something less. So I started even charging 10,000 rupees a month.
Right.
Excuse me. So uh, then later on, I was charging 35,000 for 3 months.
Right.
Now I'm charging 1.5 lakhs
Makes sense.
for three
Yeah.
months. So I have made a transition from 35,000 to 1 lakh 50,000
Right.
in these
Uh,
90 days.
what changed? Like,
Mhm.
what made you go from 25K to actually charging 1.5 lakhs
The motivation.
in motivation?
When I
Okay.
attended the event of Himanshu, the first event,
Mega mind, yeah.
Mega Mind, I thought, okay, people were, charging a lot of rupees. It's not about
Mm,
just the charging, right? If the value
yes,
also we can
exactly.
deliver,
True.
I know the value that I'm delivering is not even 1.5 lakhs. Even I can charge 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs, right?
Exactly.
I know the value, but still, because of the markets, right? I am not
Mm.
willing to charge more. I'm still
Mm.
make charging 1.5 lakhs for
Right.
3 months.
Right.
But what inspired me is the motivation when I saw other people also
Mm.
charging more.
Right.
So then the ideas given by Himanshu how you can make your offer like a
Mm.
no-brainer,
Yes.
even if you are
True.
charging more. Then
Mm.
also how it becomes more of value, less of price. So
Exactly.
I'm now giving some extra services to my clients. It's
Mm-hmm.
not like earlier I was charging 35K and for
Mm.
the same service I'm charging 1.5K. No. So
Right.
I have added more services, right? It's a buffet of services that I've added.
Mm.
Then I'm charging, able to charge, 1.5 lakhs.
Mm. Got it. So basically, what worked is packaging the offer and actually
Correct,
providing more value so that you can charge.
correct.
That makes total sense. All right. Now that you have a process of getting customers, you are growing, you are expanding. So currently, what is the vision further, and what is that you're working on right now?
So as of now, first of all, I have stopped hiring more and more, meaning onboarding more and more customers because
Mm-hmm.
I have to give deliveries as well. So
Okay.
I have stopped it for some time, right? I know it's wrong, but I have just stopped it for a few more weeks, maybe,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
Let me streamline the delivery, right?
Exactly.
Then
Mm-hmm.
I will be, onboarding new customers so that, the delivery is automated, not automated, but, I know it is streamlined,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
Once the delivery is streamlined, I can onboard new customers. And I
Right.
have like many other ideas which are here only, right? Which
Mm.
I have written on my notebook as well,
Right.
which I'm going to implement, right? Once I know the delivery and
Mm.
the lead gen and sales is streamlined.
Makes sense. Makes
So
sense.
this is just the starting, right?
Exactly.
I would say I've not even started. It's just,
Right.
the foundation which I'm building right now. If the
Right.
foundation which I'm building becomes strong, then I can build an ecosystem over it. But
Totally makes
the
sense.
foundation has to be strong, which I believe it's on track.
Definitely. I think it's very important to stick to the foundations and streamline it
Correct,
first and then
correct.
expand. All
I'm not
right.
going after money. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going after building something,
Definitely.
that helps the people,
Exactly.
more and more people. Yeah,
Definitely. And money becomes a byproduct once you're
correct,
providing the right
correct,
value. Now,
correct.
since you are talking about helping your own clients in ICEx community, we have one thing: we don't only talk about your results. We would love to know the results of the clients that you are helping with. How are they going? How are the services going for them? And what kind of results are they getting, your clients?
So they are happy with the services that I am delivering to them
Mm.
because there are customers who are working with us from like 2 long years and they
Mm.
still want to retain the services. They
Right,
still want to continue, right?
right.
Even I would say that there are few of them who have resigned at their present organization, have
Mm.
put down their papers also, but still they want to pay me, right?
Right,
They want to continue the subscription. They want to take the help, take the
right.
services because they know it is
Mm.
going to help them in their career, right?
Mm. Makes sense.
So it can only happen when you are able to deliver something which is of great value, right?
Right. True.
And I understand. I would not say that their life has changed completely because of the market is down, and I work with senior folks only. There are
Mm-hmm.
not many available job opportunities, but yes, these people are still invited to interviews, and they're able to present themselves in the front of the other organization,
Right.
which they feel that is helping them, and they can build
That makes
something
sense.
over it. So it's
Totally.
it's like for a longer period, right? It's not for
True.
short term, like 2 months, 3 months you do and then you go
Exactly.
away. It is for a longer period of time.
Exactly. But I'm glad that you're able to serve the clients and actually help them in a very significant way. All right.
Sure.
Uh, Earlier you mentioned that you have been attending other, coaching sessions or courses as well. But there are a lot of people on internet who are claiming that they can get you leads, they can help you build systems, etc. how did I stand out for you? What was different that it worked for you?
One is the in-person events, right?
Right,
Which is of like a great help. I would
right.
say I won't say that the other vendors won't be able to do it, but
Mm-hmm.
they, see every coaching, every if someone has started a company, they have their respective success
Exactly,
stories, right? Which I
exactly.
totally respect. But how ICEx stand out is when you're able to meet people in person, the other entrepreneurs who are some have not even started, some have
Right,
recently started, some
mm,
are delivering results, some are like delivering crazy results, right? And
right,
when you meet a few people, when you see their success stories, you get some a lot of motivation, and you
right,
think that you can also build something because it is some that is why you have joined ICEx, right? Otherwise,
right.
why would
True,
you?
true.
So these kind of events are very powerful, right?
Right,
They
right.
help you to think of what you were not thinking. There was uh, you know uh, there's a book that I follow a lot. Think
Mm-hmm.
like a rocket scientist, right?
Mm,
So
right.
you know you have to. So there are many principles that are written. One out of them
Mm,
is once you meet people of with like-minded professionals, and you
true,
become one. Like fourth, if you're sitting with 4 millionaires, fifth one will be you.
true.
So or these kind of
Makes
things
sense.
actually work, because if otherwise if they don't work, they won't be
Mm-hmm.
mentioned in books and
Exactly,
various success stories, and people
exactly,
keep on saying the same thing again and again.
exactly.
They are really true.
Community, yeah, yeah, true.
Yeah,
Community is
community
a
is
big
very
part.
important.
True, makes
Yes,
sense.
I'm able to not only, before even, joining, coming for Indore event, I gave calls to all the people whom I found, the
Mm,
WhatsApp group that was created. I thought I'll give everyone a call so that, once I meet
okay.
them in person, it's not
Mm,
a cold meet, right? At least they know
exactly.
me before. So,
Right,
and, we can have a different level of conversation once I meet
right.
them there. So this is
Makes
what
sense.
I followed. You have to put in the efforts which
Right.
I did, which is bringing the results.
I think these small
This is
efforts
this
is what
is
make a difference.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is actually the Newton third law.
Mm,
Every action has got its equal
okay.
and opposite reaction.
Totally.
So it's a law.
Totally.
It has to work.
Amazing. I think that's great. All right. Since we talked about the community, there are other members in the batch as well who would like results like you have achieved. Uh, any piece of advice for them?
Just focus on what your business coach is saying, right? If you apply your thought process, I think it's not then ICE is not the right place for you. You can do it on your own, right?
True.
If you have paid them the money, if you have given them the opportunity to help you, right? So
Right.
let them help you and
Right.
trust the process because it works,
True.
right?
Right.
So that is the
That's
only
good.
advice I have.
I think that will
Just
be
follow
very
the
helpful
process.
for people. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. All right. So there's most of the people watching this video are not a part of I6 yet. So what would be your recommendation to them?
I think to them, I would give ICEx 10 out of 10, right? Because everything is taken care of very, small steps are also taken care of very properly. So,
Mm,
be it onboarding, be it, helping, taking the help of your business coach, taking the help of the community, meeting people in person.
mm,
So,
right,
person who is not part of ICEx should join, right? If they are really, thinking of building something big for themselves, right?
right.
Because I think it's a good place to be a
Mm,
part of the community where everyone is building something. It's not because when you start, it's not someone has built something, a lot.
mm,
He has achieved a lot in his life and then he has joined the
true,
community. There are
true.
people whom you will find of similar level like yours. Some
Mm,
have not started, some are starting, some are doing, making some revenue. So you'll find
right,
your friends and you'll be able to communicate with them. Then the technical support is good because I think these days
mm,
not many people are technical. They don't know how to
true.
do the technical integrations at all. So there's a guy Anas, right? So he
Yes,
helps you with
exactly.
all the technical integrations with which all tools one should take, right?
Exactly.
And then you have the Friday calls, the support.
Exactly.
I mean, you have your one-on-ones with your business coach.
Right.
Then you have the events, right? The in-person events. So
Right.
everything is in place. What else would someone need?
Exactly.
I think
That's it.
everything is here. Yeah.
Great. All right. Thank you so much, Sid, for your words of wisdom. That was really valuable for the audience. We would love to see you creating more records, helping more people with personal branding, and building an empire of crores. Thank you so much for today.
अगर ये इस टाइप की वीडियो पसंद है तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब मत करो. Click on my channel, see all the videos. If you feel like there are videos which can actually help you, then so click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for the notifications.